what pressure reveals about you, the lessons we can learn from elite sport. So welcome to this live. Pleasure to have you along. Tonight's a little bit earlier. Wednesday nights I normally do a little bit later, but as one or two might know, England are playing tonight in the World Cup, doing really well. So I thought bring things forward a little bit. So hopefully people get time to watch it live. We are going to do a little bit of a hypnosis session towards the end of this as well. So probably in about 5-10 minutes time, we'll do some eyes closed. So be in a position where you're able to close your eyes to enjoy that, or come back and do it, of course, on the replay. So let's talk about sport. We'll talk about performance, really, because everything I do is around performance. So it's an ideal opportunity to talk about that. Tonight, when the football is on, those footballers, of course, are going to have amazing amounts of pressure on them, probably for most of us, unknown amounts of pressure on them, particularly if it gets to extra time, gets to penalties and all those things. But it isn't something that's just limited to elite sport. We get those feelings of pressure. It might be important meetings, it might be presentations, interviews, exams, things like that, competitions. Even awkward conversations as well can increase that level of pressure and stress that's on us. And of course, what happens then is we get that narrowing of our vision, we get those nerves, we get that anxiety. Our mind, I've talked about this many times in these lives and in the workshops and things, but our mind is putting us into fight or flight. It doesn't get that we still want to get that thing. It doesn't get that it's something that we want to do and enjoy doing. It just goes, this is dangerous. There's a risk of humiliation. There's a risk of embarrassment. There's a risk of maybe more serious things happening. And so it puts us into fight or flight and wants us to run away. So that means, we fall back on our training, we fall back on preparation, but then we're often struggling because actually, as I say, we're in fight or flight. We can feel that anxiety. The breathing changes, of course, your muscles are tense. And if you're in a sport, particularly golf as an example, golfers need to be able to swing that golf club freely and easily. So if we're tensed up, then we can't do that. And the attention narrows as well. We can often become very focused on what we're trying not to do rather than what we're wanting to do as well. And like I said, be a meeting, can be on the golf course, it can be on the football field as well. So the goal isn't to actually take away the pressure, because if we take away the pressure, we're going to stop doing those things we want to do. We can change the mindset around the pressure to some degree, and that's what we really want to be focusing on. So it's not about being fearless at all. It's not about not caring, because there needs to be a little bit of an edge, but it's about being able to turn that down and get the enjoyment back into that thing that you're doing. So again, coming back to the football, the mindset is, actually, I just want to have fun doing this rather than it be the most important shot of my life, the most important penalty. And it's not always easy to do, particularly at a conscious level, because you're fighting all of those things going on. Your mind is going, but you're telling me to pretend I'm just having fun, pretending I'm practicing. But by getting to the subconscious mind, actually we start to make those changes, and actually those changes start to become reality as well from there, which is even better. So it's using the situation, it's working with the pressure, it's changing your mindset around it, so you start to think and feel differently about it, as if you're practicing, as if it doesn't matter, even though it really does. And I'll often talk about in sessions about getting people to imagine a bubble around them, because if you can get that bubble vision around you, you're inside the bubble, you're just doing the thing you love doing, and it doesn't matter that there's thousands of people watching live and potentially millions of people watching on TV. Actually, it's just me just having fun as well. So we're going to do a little bit of a session around that. I should have said as well at the beginning, I always try and say it, I keep, last few lives, I've forgotten to say this at the beginning. If you do comment on the live while I'm running it, I may not see your comment because it's going out to multiple platforms all at once. I do come back and have a look and see if there's any comments there. If you do need to contact me about anything, best bet is to direct message me. Ideally, your Facebook or LinkedIn. I know this goes out to more than just there, but those are the ones I check the most frequently. Or if you Google Steve Woods Hypnotist, you'll find my website, and you can message me from there as well. Okay, so let's do a little bit of something. So that quick reminder that you should only be doing this when it's safe for you to do so. So not driving, not operating machinery, or doing anything that might be a danger to yourself or anyone else around you. I am just going to put the just find it, just put that on the screen in case anybody drops in live while we've already started this, so you can actually see that we're doing the live hypnosis part. So yeah, somewhere where you're okay to close your eyes, finding that somewhere, ideally sitting. You can do this laying down, but ideally sitting, because it just helps to keep that focus, really. But like we're saying about helping to keep a little bit of focus in your sport or in your activity as well. But yeah, we want to keep a bit of focus in there. So once you found that somewhere to sit comfortably, doing just that, sitting comfortably, sitting balanced, closing your eyes, and then just starting to think about the little muscles that are in your cheeks, those little muscles in your face, and imagining those muscles relaxing, allowing those muscles to get soft, to get lazy, to get heavy. You might tense them up, let them go. You might just imagine them soft and relaxed and comfortable. There really is no wrong way for you to do this. Whatever way you do this is absolutely right for you. As your eyelids are relaxing, those eyelids getting nice and lazy, nice and heavy, nice and relaxed. Those eyelids so lazy, so heavy, so relaxed now that you don't want to, but even if you did want to, that you just wouldn't be able to open your eyes. That's good. And then taking that feeling from behind your eyes, up over your forehead, up over the top of your head, down the back of your head, down into your neck and your shoulders. It's a wonderful warm band of relaxation, relaxing every nerve, every muscle, every fiber as it moves. As every deep breath, every firm beat of your heart now, just helping to slow things down as you allow that feeling to continue to move, moving down through your arms, nice warm feeling of relaxation, down into your lower arms, down into your hands, down into your fingers. Same feeling then, moving down through the center of your body, right down through the center of your body, down and into your legs, down into your feet, down, and letting that feeling go. Noticing another nice wave of relaxation head to toe, and starting to think about a wonderful place, a special place. This place can be that somewhere real, somewhere imaginary, somewhere you've been to, somewhere you'd like to go to. It's your special place. If you've done something like this before, one of my lives or the workshops, or even done some sessions with me, you may well go back to that same place. That's absolutely fine. Finding yourself in that place, noticing the calm, the relaxation, noticing the detail, not worrying if your mind wanders to other thoughts. Just grab it, bring it back. Each time it comes back with more focus, more attention, able to stay focused for longer. Noticing the minutes feel like hours in this place as you just let go, never losing control, never giving up awareness, but just being able to let go, aware of the textures, things you can reach out and touch in your place, the temperature in your place, the sounds, the smells, everything about it. Safe in the knowledge, of course, that if anything should happen that needs your immediate attention, you'll become aware and alert and able to give it the attention that it needs. Anything happens to stop this live or the recording, if you're back on the replay, again, just able to become alert and aware and able to reconnect, to restart it. But we don't need to worry about that right now, because right now I'm just going to count down from 10 down to 1, each number down, letting you step a level deeper, sink a level deeper, whatever that level is for you. As you find your way into or even back into that nice, relaxed, comfortable feeling. So starting at 10, feeling that step down to 9, stepping down to 8, every nerve, muscle, fibers relaxed, it's lazy, it's heavy. Stepping down to 7 and 6, still enjoying that wonderful place of yours, that perfect place, just sinking down deeper. and deeper down, stepping down to 5 and 4. Every out breath, letting you sink a little bit deeper into whatever you've chosen to rest on today as it gets softer and softer, more and more comfortable, down to 3 and 2, all the way down to 1, nice and relaxed, nice and comfortable, nice and calm. Just enjoying being in that special place of yours, that perfect place, just letting go. Taking a moment to settle, a moment to be calm. Remembering that when we visualize, when we practice our success, what our success looks like and feels like within hypnosis, it feels very real. It feels as though we're there, feels as though we're in those moments, releasing the happy hormones, the great chemicals, creating those memories and those experiences. So with that in mind, let's go and do that. Let's think about a challenge that you're facing. Something, it could be presentation at work, could be a sports thing, could be an exam, a test, whatever it might be. But a challenge that you're facing, and let's go and imagine that challenge in a different way. We know it's imagination, we know it's visualization, but it feels very real as you get more and more into that subconscious, that inner part of your mind. So trusting your preparation, because you will do your preparation, absolutely. But that feeling of trust, that feeling of calm focus now, stepping into that challenge. And imagine yourself doing that challenge, carrying out that challenge in the absolute best possible way for you, the right way for you. What does it look like? What does it feel like? You might step back and watch as if you're watching yourself from a distance, watching yourself on TV or a video. You might be yourself, and that might feel absolutely right. That's okay as well. But noticing success, enjoying success, enjoying achievement, enjoying being the version of you that you're looking forward to being. Working through that challenge, working through that activity, again, whatever it might be. You're free to go and try this out with whatever activity you might have coming up. Calm, comfortable, confident as you do this, feeling really good. Again, noticing what you're saying, noticing how you're interacting, the things you're doing, the confident body language. If you're watching yourself or being yourself, think about how you might be describing this experience afterwards as well to people who are interested. How did you get on? Oh, this went great, did this, did this. Creating that picture of success. And by creating that picture of success in that inner part of your mind, it feels very real, creating memories, creating those connections, creating that change. And coming back and listening to this part of this live as a replay will also help to build on that success. And then grabbing that success, grabbing those feelings, make them yours, hug them into you, squeeze them into you, own those changes, bring them back into your wonderful place, your perfect place. Take a moment or two to let those feelings soak in. Every cell, every part of you smiling and happy, every cell, every part of you owning what you've just been working on. Down to the tips of your toes, tips of your fingers, top of your head, every part of you. And then just being in that wonderful place of yours, that perfect place. Where in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5. On the count of 5, and only on the count of 5, you'll smile, you'll stretch, you'll open your eyes, becoming fully wide awake, fully alert, feeling really good, feeling really well. You'll feel as though you've just had that really good sleep. Not been to sleep just yet though, just been relaxed, just been hypnotized, just been highly focused. Subconscious mind remembers every moment and brings that back and helps you to start to feel better about your challenge that we've just been working on. Generally feeling good. Maybe maybe even better than you felt for some time. So 1, feel a little less relaxed. 2, feel that surge of energy now through your body, whole body becoming energized as that energy level builds up. 3, take a deep, deep breath of cool, clear mountain air, filling your lungs with life-giving oxygen. 4, feel cool, clear mountain spring water wash the backs of your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your throat. Your chest clear, your stomach's clear, and your head's clear. Your nose, your mouth, and throat's clear. Your eyes are bright and shiny. And 5, eyes open, wide awake. Nice stretch, nice smile. Welcome back. So welcome back from that brief session. And that is a quick example of that. You how to deal with pressure, to get that calm focus by visualizing it, by practicing it. So come back and do that. Come back and do the replay as well. You might already be on the replay, but come back and use it, because the more you practice this, the more you use it, the better it gets as well. Okay, so that brings us really towards the end of our session. I'm just going to pop the QR code up there. I'm going to try and pop the QR code up there. There it is, up there on that side. I don't know whether my computer's running a bit slow, so hopefully the live has held out. Free strategy session. If you do want to find out more, you can book in some time, half an hour, free, no obligation to do anything. It's literally a conversation. Can hypnosis help you with this thing? And if so, then putting together a package, which you can then either take or leave from that, a way to help you make those changes. Any questions, say direct message me is the best way to do it. Facebook or LinkedIn, ideally. But wherever you're watching this, if there's a provision to make it, send me a message. That will also get to me as well. Comments, I will keep coming back and checking, but I don't always see them straight away. So hope you enjoyed that session. Welcome back from that. I look forward to seeing you for the next live. And yeah, take care of it. Well, enjoy the football if you're watching the football later, because if you're on the replay, you've probably already seen it. We already know the results. But yeah, enjoy the football if you're watching that later, and have a great rest of the week.